Good afternoon, Atlanta Falcons fans. This is Matt Tabeek from AtlantaFalcons.com, joined with beat writer Will McFadden. We just wrapped up day 6 of the second block of training camp, and it was in a steady, relentless, you said, downpour of rain. You can see out there the rain on the window, but it was steady rain.
It was a wet day 6.
Yeah, very wet. We were thoroughly drenched, but Dan Quinn thoroughly enjoyed it. You want to talk a little bit about what he said afterwards, and then we'll get into the key takeaways and big storylines from today.
Yeah, it doesn't rain too often here in Flowery Branch, at least not during a practice time. So the team is really glad to have the opportunity to get out here in a consistent rain, practice everything that they do with a little bit of weather adversity. The receivers had to focus on catching the ball. Running backs had to, really protect the ball. So I think they're glad for that opportunity.
Definitely. And one thing that kind of popped out to me was the running backs. You want to see that in the wet weather. The running backs, for the first time in the 6 practices I've watched, looked perhaps the best that they've looked. Devonta Freeman had his burst. Ito Smith, we saw that signature jump cut that we heard about so much prior to the draft. He's back out there healthy. He looked great. And a couple unknown guys, Malik Williams and Justin Crawford, all had nice big runs and were catching the ball well, had a lot of zip in their step. If anything kind of stuck out to me too, Will, it was not a lot of drops, but some of the balls today from the quarterback seemed a little off target, more so than usual. What do you think?
I think that's to be expected given how hard it was to grip the balls. But back to the receivers and really the running backs, I think today was very clear how good the running backs are at catching the passes. Devontae and Tevin especially, but the receivers, didn't drop too many passes. They looked good out there. It was a sharper practice than I would expect given the conditions.
And we'll wrap it up with Julio Jones. He said that he is the healthiest he's ever been heading into any season. Talked about gloves versus hands, and we will wrap this video up so I can go enjoy my hot cocoa. We'll have takeaways, a story on Julio, and some other stuff on AtlantaFalcons.com. Check it out. Thanks, guys.